hear the call. I think I've found it. I have. This is the surf beach. It's Thursday morning and my second tent is dead. My one-man tent, one of the poles snapped during the night. No more one-man tent for now. I might get another one. Unfortunately, I got it online, so I don't think I'll be able to replace the poles. They're a very specific structure. I'll see. I'll go into town and see if I can check it out. Lovely morning. It didn't really worry me. The sleep was good. However, I've developed an absolutely irrational and petrified fear of sharks. I tried to go for a snorkel this morning, and I couldn't get past waist deep. I was so scared. This is never real. I mean, I've always, been fairly nervous of them, but this is inside the reef, and apparently there are no big sharks. But it probably didn't help that yesterday when I went to the surf spot, I was chatting after I took the video of seeing the surf. I was chatting to a couple of surfers that came out of the water, and while I was chatting to them, I saw a shark go past. Not big, but yeah, like just 2 meters out into the water. There's so many stories about Western Australia and the sharks here. They are everywhere. So I'm going for a surf now to see if I can conquer my fear. And it's a real shame if I can't, because one of the camp sort of host was talking to me about, I asked him about kayaking, and there's all these kayak trails with snorkeling off them where you tie up your kayak to a buoy and go snorkeling. And there's one which is just down the road, the Osprey campsite, where he said, you can, and this probably didn't help either, because he said, you paddle about 500 metres out across a channel, and he said, I highly recommend you stop in the middle of the channel and look down, and you will see some of the big creatures, like big manta rays and big sharks, and then paddle onto the reef and go for a snorkel. I don't know, I think it's ever since I saw the crocodiles or something, because I was petrified of crocodiles whenever I was swimming. I don't know, something snapped in my head. So I'm going for a surf now, see if I can't stamp that out. See how we go. It was a brilliant surf. Not huge waves, 2 to 3 feet, and they flattened out for a little bit, but that was fine because you were just floating around with sea turtles. You know how it is, just patting the sea turtles, swimming around with them while you're waiting for the waves, chat to the locals. They said I absolutely must do the whale shark boat tour thing. It's a lot of money. Lady Musgrove I thought was expensive at $250. These are like $400 or $500. But even if I eat bread and water and just go straight home from here, apparently I have to do it. So I'm going to go into town and I'm going to book one. Apparently the whale sharks are everywhere. They swam with 4 of them yesterday. So yeah, that should cure my fear of sharks. For sure. Sure. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Friday morning, whatever it is, the 8th. Congratulations to all those people who have completed their last day of term 1 today, and at school, that is. And it's also the day where I'm going to go swimming with the whale sharks. I have had a little shave just for the occasion because I tried snorkeling yesterday, and with all the face fuzz, the water gets in, and I don't have any Vaseline, so yeah, the face fuzz is gone pretty much as I could do, and it's off to see the whale sharks. You get to snorkel around Ningaloo Reef as well. It's a 9-hour trip. I had to put a second mortgage on the house, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Exmouth. Well, driving out now before the hordes, the school holiday hordes descend. There's already too many kids in the campgrounds for my liking, screaming and carrying on and enjoying themselves. So I'm off to Carnarvon, however the hell you say it, and a place called Quobber Station, which I believe is where that girl got kidnapped. At the blowholes, I'm staying there. Hopefully I don't get kidnapped. Or adult napped, I guess. Anyway, I'm going there. Yeah, it's really weird. I got sunburnt to Betsy here, and yet I did the same. I did not get sunburnt at all across the top end. It's something about maybe the tropical weather or something. There's more moisture in the air, refracted sunlight or something. I don't know. But yeah, same. I applied sunscreen many times, but absolutely burnt to a crisp. Yeah, very interesting phenomenon. Anyway, that's the first surfing stop on the west coast. Apparently Quobber around there's some good surfing as well, so I might get a surf in around there. Feeling a little bit despondent yesterday after the whale shark thing. I don't really enjoy people very much, and as you can probably see in the video, fighting to see the whale shark, and it's literally like a bloody rugby scrum. You get in the water, you're all nice and peaceful and excited, and then suddenly there's the whale shark and people are kicking and pushing and just, yeah, not what I was hoping it would be. I mean, the shark was okay, but I would be, yeah, but I wouldn't be a fan of it if I was a whale shark. They had about 7 boats. It's very much like Africa and the wildlife in the Serengeti. Just hundreds of people crowding around this poor animal. Not right. And I contributed to it and feel bad that I did. In a way, it was kind of good, but it was kind of bad. Yeah. Anyway, blah blah blah. There's a person on the road. What are you doing on the road, person?